What's it then?
It's ya blepa, ya ble.
Yanko Panos, me buy, and so your man paying one shame. Me buy my Benya package 5,000 no men challenge you, meaning natural way, I'm a lot of fair.
Oh, any jana or when you are playing. The happiness of actually Omakuma, almost see Ghana as so. The way they are happy to come to Ghana. Say, Anka Bino Anya effort now can go for when they will be there crying.
So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC aban still now no omu gu NPP sense say ne niam o maye nyina ache say omu gu party no.
In 2005 Ghanaians were killed in Gambia. They were shot. They were killed. That time, Akuffo was so. That time, Foreign Affairs Minister in Nana Addo Akuffo.
In some my phone, you know, kwaba ebium emra jumadi. So finally, Ghana for omukori seme ewo South Africa no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enena ban okuje to ablakwa wama bomu madibia e the first batch no ababe piem ewo omai Ghana eno chino enseme freche banabusua sawani ensesa me ena me kacho enyuma wo boto ne se Mahama is the hope 2028 His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ensan toaso na omumai no emfa emma omai Ghana ba quick one information bebre e refreche ba weni sanfofo bi ni aboabo no a yede ni nyina ebre ahefo na onim se Nana Addo Akuffo at the time ebisiye nanso edien ena Nana Addo Akuffo eye fa ho quick one yebe konsona fi no ye din komo baransa na no yensanko na yehwe videos ni bi abra wo mo bepie mu ewo oman Ghana na ekoba information ho na busua sawani ensesa me ena me kacho.
Please go back. Hello. Please go back. Go back. Please go back. Please please. Let's move. Go back. Hello. Let's do hello. Please. Let's do hello.
Ghana High Commission officer.
Please, position, go back. Go behind the officers, please. Go behind the officers, please.
Agua. What's it then? What's it then? President Mahama.
South Africa, no. What do you bear saying?
Oh, we do 15 years since 2012. I'm there.
2012. What do you bear 15 years?
Yeah.
Okwatina honum no. Send ye ano mo si ebomo no. Send na city ye.
I sit here pa chepa. But we can't carry. Can't say mo no high pa. I mo can't pay black asem. I want na yema. They say mo say some permanent force. We ko.
Ya bobi.
Oh fa. I many ha.
Omo de no mo do mo sa na aba na mo de bo.
Aba titi mi e fe koboko. E na mo de boy en bla. Me da say me feel me tan say e hwe wi wa wi bi ni ha. Say no bu obi say no boto minim to bu obi. Nhu ye no ba. We re ko sada no pa.
Yeah, what day?
Afa e bu pa hwe.
When I go.
For immigration for no. Afa sada no. Sell ho the count nine. You see abu me pa. You boy na bo mi sa bra aba. E bo aba we me ni a. Aba mi dem sekate mani. Wo ba bia pa bia am de bo me. Ante me de bia me tie bla.
So
me dem over since December 1st December up to now.
That's what them best 6 to 7 months.
Yeah. 7 months I'm there.
Who obi and dem to say?
Oh, aduane mo munye bla se bi den. Papa ko me ko chini mu shedi ni sa. Ana pa mu kokwa we no the papa no akoda. Edit of work finish. Then bi anim bi. Obi akam ma yen no ahye de na ban park e gusu dam. Isine nya gusu da pidi. E de musa ara wo ka me so pa. Me bo see. Masa boga. The boy pa.
Let's get something to say oh.
Oh, you want him in scapa. The car my jam therefore kill my jan ho. Was 6 my jan now. What a quiet ye. We did madam or me ba. Yeah. Yami needed by the second year. The car in Kakawa, Kai, all can say, we need to change the left hand. You can't make Kaka once, but my brother me here. We do have idea. You know, my one pa. Many are the prayer, the question. I remember I didn't have Bantam Diero. A jollof fries, we didn't want check. Did my cook papa.
Who did my conquer? Count. Did no coffee with DB? Oh, we come with the pa. Okay. So, Obi Kohon will be so close. Oh, South Africa, the Horny Boga. When you quit the pattern, or someone pass them. It's getting down from cool, no problem. Oh, okay.
Oh, and they be because it's a much to be quite good day for big day for 5 months, but you're a Mahama. I be you know, you know, me about you. Or be a good day for 5 months. And you're easy to say, let's come up with big, but you're a Mahama Bayano. With your me now, bomb back home. I didn't have the fee. And they say, your man is you're a Mahama, so I said, on your money, man. Or got 3 years, Mama got 3 years, or your money, yeah, man. Yeah,
media kakra we na media ba no. This when suan bibia mfrim na obetu anamo ne dia ene ko yankopon adon so me ba en so ye mampen wan hwe me kwa me ba ma benya package selt ase etemu niema bebre afi na me de kofie o ti ase abai na ya de NDC ana no sas bibia wa ha NDC ama me bibia o ti ase niema bebre wo me see council 5,000 wa ha no say 5,000 no ho men challenge you pa me ni natural we have a lot of fair 5,000 an kasa o bag ni nti no papa me dana say me da from legislature judiciary and executive omo nyina no omo wo cabinet no omo boa cabinet no e ma o man ni tumi tumpon nti me dampen for
mo akwaba bagana
medam ase e na me dampen for so nyina ase omo mo boa ye nyina tumi ba be du fi asomdwe mo nyame nhira omo nyina.
Okay, Abusia, Kwakoe, Mamu Akwaba, Mejosuam, and Komobre and a Koso El or my Ghana. But then, finally, Ghana for Omukori Sensemo South Africano, Wamababe Drew, Mampani John Dramani Mahama, and a pine and a bomb Modi, at the Wamuabanti, I Ghana for Botomama Basso, Ghana for a Bondisia Bayabaso, Ghana for a book with the top block Abaso. Quick one, Iamon.
Okay, Mammy, and now I say, na Yanchaya, Funina. Mami just in fear about body na wo ka no ya ye raba ko firi social media no so mo kan nyina no ambassador no mo me mo no so ambassador me mo na baso mo me mo na baso ko bibia be koyi a ho na sha ase afiri e wo mse mampanyin na yetibre kase oda no idi nyina be wie sika se mo no de beba but ambassador no so ya de pa akwashi benjamin akwashi nyankopon hia no afei wa baso body ne memba wo mo nsem ni ye pa but mbe se hwade ba kwaku eto da mama yenyi pettiness ne nto nchen na yem face reality na dia ade ne sano ne yem fama no banyi wo kasa bebuo bi wo se dia ade ne danse wan fa nto ayeda yi efrito kwaku aban bia nko obeye comment bi no ntro no enti we na John Mahama ya de wonya hwe ya aban bia nko obeye
almost say
comment some
when you MP for na kasa
for na but kwakui aban bia nko obeye fine and na John Mahama ba ntimi ya na se
but 2019 ebisi but na no don Akuffo do ntu wana mo bia
ya wo Ghana ha ana bagredam ye bueye ensuo to aframantamo efa japade se ne made na don Akuffo do kan wo se keni kwase mba ha efisa mo nto abakra mfa mame tini kwase nka mba ha na mabeboa mo Ghana ni oti Ghana na wo South Africa ni a wo grade wantimi ameto aba ne bi enti sometimes no mama yenya bibia ye pese ye na NDC ni MPP no na ye face reality kwaku atie ba ko me papa ne se me ye adwuma amawo na obetimi akasa wo ya ade me dase kwaku makatu asem forget enu dia me re ni musa bosom so ade be mame ba sa wo kasa asem we de kire me amekon kora afem pesem de wo na me de ye adwuma because many age say adwuma na me ye no dia me ye adwuma na ma no wa appreciate politicians wo mo te say ye nia say any employ one more dear, but I just so bet me I account for employee. Said your employee here, Juman, ya, bet me a catch and sounds no yen koya, bet me a bonabasso. And to we know Ambassador Kwashi, Foreign Minister Samokuja Trablaqua, and now feed the John Angasa. Mampenny John Dramani, my man Angasa, Yankupon Shawamo. Said the Yen me Casaquaku, and Yamin a member Becassa, woman yaji the Ecosono. Shawamo Adimina, oh, Aluprenum. Almost from Benjamin Kwesi Nankasa na so e South Africa ho kwaku according to them almost ye boabo ya no ne ba ha ultimu se wo mu kodi a day or two e Benjamin Kwesi e South Africa ambassador on munyamfo no ne ho ansa na wo mu de wo mu bai kwaku anya chi wo ma wo de di
wo mu na so se wa opese oba Ghana bia no o de reach out to the embassy na wo mu anabra
exactly
enti ebia wa untimi nanten ko no ofra wo mu aba be fa
exactly enti was spend bia night bi wo ho ya mana duane adi aban na sakofa Ethiopia airline wo ka prenim kwa kunyi wo ma na twa musika o nyesa aban sim de alupra babetua ka sika na bewura mu aban na de sika kofa wo mu free aban sa du bedure o so me ma na nya kwa me ma musika obia de be fa ka de akọ no krom Ghana afa na nyina ene Ghana be bie no obetimi aka chem se wo free Accra na ye de obesi na wo kwa wo de okrom ka sika beduru 5 million da be bia ni ho eti ya mu ka sika enu chi na ban se me 5,000 already na ma ye hu ye kem go kem nim se sika 5,000 was me 5,000 so she mu pekra me yitimi ya kire wo wanya mo kakra wanya mosquito net kakra wanya atade ba ku bia o de bedwi charge no wanwuma animanimu ya kwaku enti aban ne sabaso bode e sha se nya Ghana fonko na omo waka wo other African countries nationalities are wo mo ho no wo mu nyina ye nuanom Nigeria ska ho and then Nigeria the Ghana champoa wo mo de John Dramani Mahama twa wo mo president na wote wa no wo da no en fama bona no otu ahwe no se won sua nyansa mfamfiri won se de Bible kan se ye nipa yenko aboa ntete a wo mo ngo sua nyansa
enti asemi si ye apart from Ghana no the likes of Nigeria mo wo mo hye ntu na mo sa
akoi asemi si Africa country ben wate so makọ sa wo nipa
ani John Mahama won ha
me bisaw ya no Africa country ben wate so makọfo mu nipa
tina me bisa me hye na hu bisa
kwaku enti Ghana
na wonim de menim
dabi abank enyanka media no ye hu aba na okura wuni rap ho
na Uganda fonko for mu nipa
me obia ni ho obia no me no kasa South Africa de Nigeria de South Africa flag agu for ma wo mu tietia so ko social media nso ko we wo mu tietia so South Africa Nigeria for kwada o ma sha se o mu so pam South Africa for won mo eye friend se ye Nigeria so o mu so nko mu krom enti kwaku aye adia ba se wo ye Ghana ni na wo na kono obi dia basobode ade bo mampanyin na gogon ho na wo mampanyin na baso because anyi obi na timi ye dia ban na ye no anyi obi na timi akwakofa nipa ade na ba but abai we atram ye hu se won de wodre Ghana fo ho anu nti wakofa ne nkrofo de wo maba na ato na akon se obi bo na baso na eye oya ade na aban no wo bo na baso aban bia nko be ya waban ba kwaku ade ba ko wo se hye no nsunie mesra ban no say wo momoden na go faith for ne de man ya ne wo munya adwuma bia
wan
go faith
enti abusua pa kire se ai South Africa for nyuma ewo oman Ghana mu no yenso yenye demonstration yentia
to go face no ye ni omuni abrabo biabo go face campaign na atakwa omo to go dran so na hu bibi papa bia watakwa ahokire na dia betetemamufo so enam go dran yeturo nti dan high eboden aduane boden ensuo boden ayare boden no bibi papa bia no oman ye takwa but the sa go face for ya no omu tu bie awot aye Johannesburg omotime siesie wa Ghana for ye yakono ayenso ye ko hono bie no kwaku it is also a challenge at the maybe manya yaka na kwakwe
say ebe siesie man ye
na wotre na aba Ghana ni wu tu kwan ya wanko Europe wanko America wanko Asia wanko ya friends say Gulf Guinea hono baby South Africa
but abusuan die to be frank South Africa no do time be ho ye kakra and the hot yeah abusuan because obi o South Africa ono a won saluna oye adwuma a month otiminya ba 15,000 what the bagana skemu
na me de sa enya asem na aba ti na me de no ba ye no se senye asem na aba na yeye bibi man aka ntitu Ghana ha na me wono no ya kan di for won maba kono atwini nim je ni nyansa ni swa ani entimi ntutu ya hu ya o man ya ya ma no $1 million dada emre bi atwa mo so mfa nhwe no ho onfa mo no ho bra ben sansa apata yi kuno ono no timi aba mo atoto ne ema yie amen na yeye timi amufu odwane ko enam ne ukasa uko South Africa Ghana company se wo ye nzore and no Ghana my MTN, you was Stanbic, you were Absa Bank, you were old Mutua, you were Multi Choice Ghana, you were Super Sports, you was ShopRite, you were Game Stores, you were Woolworth, you were Mr. Prince, you were PEP Stores, you were Genesis Stores, you were Angry God Ashanti, you were Go First Ghana, you were EG Ghana, you were Submail Ghana, Castle Mix Out, Castle Lega, it was more than saying.
South Africans no one companies na work Ghana no and your companies ketwa
more than 60 companies and South Africa for being woman no
you ready a Ghanaian companies e was South Africa
sorry Ajasare Duncan Williams Pentecost and sorry nkwa and you mo bie branch ne sa asa it wo base 60 companies wa no yeah more than 20 churches
na no yakoda sorry ya MTN for minim so mu kutia ban no wam so mu de 75% ba be tu momo tu bang no entiade na dwomama ye nyina ye organize ye nye demonstration na ye mfanti MTN for
on say we sha say South Africa no the abani ye bibia wo ye bia chese aban no pe efo aso because nko betimi atebambofo na gukrom amwatea wo mu Ramaphosa asen wa wontim meka nyansasem bia entunim wotachire na onim de o manfo nso betimi aye mampanyini as mampanyi John Dramani mama ntimi lead this crusade no
ye ne wose ye
memfo na wose sorry
enti na me no mie ne organize ye
etoda wotena se anu ahwe obeka ye mre bi Ghana fo binom sorry gizia Nigeria for wo Accra no omo ye chese wo omo nkom kro no me catch us say they should be very very careful because you can ni pay to kwan ya Ghana for you to kwan pa and me no ka say Cambodia for so the letter aba say visa waiver woma ye mo kwa mo ba na mo ta maso anya kwa papa so no bia betimi yakọ efri nyam ya don June 1st on betia positive ogu kwa mu ekrom wo woni krata bia Ghana Cameroon ni ada countries e ka Zambia obi anko no krom na nya asam na aba akwaku wo tu kwan wo Cambodia kwa yeden wo tu kwan ko Cambodia kwa yeden but Cambodia government etimi ya ntoto ye ama wo tu kwan na aba wo nya adwuma nya sika gu botom enti Ghana ni professor obi fi ni krom Ghana rakota Cambodia wakota South Africa wako Togo wako Burkina edie ne wo Burkina ebi ni Ghana edie ne wo Burkina Ghana yeye wo pa Burkina wo so mo bi che yeye desert ne ni bi no mo desert ye ensuo no mo ni bi ne wo nsuo nso mo hu nyansa keka ne emasi ani kwaku enti it is high time I was here sorry ne $200 million ayakoje se de ba be so mi interchange ya nyamfa anye no no ye pe wo mo koje ne agi sika firi wo mo $12 million say de ba ye Pualugu dam nyamfa anya no no ye chi wo mo ne ye bi se wo mo ne agi sika de firi wo mo $2 million say ye de koya sky train nyamfa anya no ye chi wo mo ne agi sika ne de firi wo mo kwakwe $90 million say de sika tidra emu mo ba mo ne asofo adie wasi ye chi wo mo ne agi sika firi wo mo kwaku enei me no kasai anra doma yini din birthday osisika obenya wase bi odi kosi factory ɔhene o ɔso de kosi factory enti denti na yɛ man ne de ntimi si factory
enti wese no nke bie nyuma sisi factory sa ka South Africa omu bɛn wɔn bɛnya adwuma yɛ
wonim sɛ yɛ wɔ pay season yɛ wɔ mango season ɛburo ba ne nyinaa bɛbrɛ na asɛe na no meka sɛm bi kyerɛ wo sɛ ɔmɛyɛ dwen paa ke bɛnya watermelon factory mango factory ankadeɛ Ghana watermelon fruit juice Ghana orange fruit juice Ghana pineapple fruit juice kwaku yan sabun fama free SHS for no
no yede da mines Emma Ibrahim Mahama and before so omubu afu dem to what say etinka pakwasi ndum GN banki ana na do Akuffo de Kanofori atamu gu no ana na ne nka yamfa ngu foreign bank
kwaku mutrasia there be foreign bank le ngu no kwa foreign bank bi kura wa ma obibi adi but local bank e bia GN bank pakwasi ndio mama akapre ana won say ni wa fenti wo be so de
exia so buy nya ne pam Ghana fo na so obu okwa no a o skada bank e wo South Africa nso ya mane nkoyi o
ubeda koyi ebi kura we tie mayira ebi kura wa anya mobile money interoperability bia we de sa mobile phone to bank no wa anya bi se won mo mbo beda yin sika ebi nso wan save wo Ghana obeda yin sika because onim so wode ba fie wo mu bedi
we de Ghana fo mu yen sori o
kwa kunyen sori o na de anya Africa fo ana enu na ese tufo de ache wo mu fi South Africa e ba ne se aban ne kakra wo de ama ono enkodi
na sa me fa sa kwa yi ka sei o ka sa ya man 5000 obi se 5000 die so
esua
ene se esua se aban ne de wa bo no moden aban na ya de papa because no obi a de betumi ayi sei but obi se 5000 a nipa de ko set business there
ye wo business ni ye wo business tie ye wo business mini ya no so ya baben salon wo yi ne container 40 feet untimi fa 5000 nkoto container 40 feet wo Ghana enti die na wo so wo hyase na wo ye mantwea ba bia no apatwere kwa ye wo mo pomade a wo mte wo mo adan one room a wa hai no ano no ote na pomade so nya customer steady wo bi shop ade pam no nya di ugo bi shop kakaka ye wo nsa no
5000 no entimi nyew
kwaku 5000
eti tie
industrial machine na untimi mfanto
eti die oyitire no 5000 say no bi ode beje shop say no ode bebo container
shop say 5000 bedaje shop kwaku brew ho ase minim say ya na edin because sometimes abrabo no bokoduru baabi na re baabi a woduru na wo sa ba fam na edin e wona da bia ya na ye hwe e ma egu anim ase no wonim say Ghana fo bi etukwan ye mema wo South Africa wo mu botire but sa ni bema na wo de ba Ghana so mo botire obeka so mo ofere ya betu ndi kojo besia wajimi ya fra kojo besia na nsa beko anu a e fa obi ho kwaku enti nko high store pemantwea baabi amangu bi ase na abenya obi fie anim kura asre no na ye ba na keke na twe odi ni guso na baabi a wo mo gi 30 cedis no ogi 20 cedis kwaku na hyase so machine mienu pe kwaku bambrin shop machine ya sai ye obi a mo 500
baba enye sa
kwaku eye ize di so pese be ize di amawo kwaku koko ye discuss na ye koko kosua ni mekosika se na ye de hyase
jo mra meto kosua ni mako
kwaku uko South Africa nche se wa ko heavy abawo what you say South Africa na wo ko e no ko heavy hu ana free heavy aba na obetra bonzam jem dabi South Africa no sabia kroto ke ko man pa nke mu ya ka Ghana nkanya South Africa yonko ne ye na akohwebra ani ababo man abese market a chapra ne kan ani abayisam besamin kumnya ana ama ye mampanyifo wo mte am man na sai a yentim toto ye man na ka South Africa ntai
enti abusuya patre se Ghana fo fi South Africa abano wo mumra meton kosua wo mumra meton koko dabi
wo ba ye no woni sika kra de be high dan wo de emfa se wo mo ba no woni sika mo de be high dan obi a che 5000 kwakwa ne woni mo social media no so na no social media I friend tell it all ebi na me wo mo kasa bi wo so o se wo pesika de ahye kosua business ase wonya 200 pa kosua na de so no one crate wo benya bi 45 benya bi 50 benya bi 60 kwaku to 2 crate 1.2 dia be dia ma no yem fi se wo South Africa be ton kosua e tan but sister na ton kosua wo circle no ni mekono wo honya fa nche no mpu ya de umienu gina on ma no South Africa ni cheo enti na wo yesa kwaku wo ma me mantwe na wo kota because uni ska de ko hide and sha se chichiri bidie ton bidie bottle ba ko 70 cedis ye no wakam na de mamo hyase for 5000 no ko fa bidie 5 bags na hyase na ton anya hwe ma me beko for de bode ne banche beba kwaku to koko odwante no so junction no so koto de su kakra bi na hyase na ye mori koko anwumira chikoso ka ho ye awie koko kwaku hyase na wonso etirebo na wo bono no woni hwe ko papa so mienu na papa ne ye 20 pesos na pa ahoma ba ko bi to so na fa betena ho no etire na wo bebon na betu customers abanya shop sometimes shop na fa pa ba to wura mo bebo nti o mabiem to say sister you oti duesi baby you oti dey was wo dey corner ko so hwe edi kwaku sometimes ye reba bia ye wonu ne ye ba foma ye na brabo den but ye yiri ye ho a ye tim from zero no ne dia be hero
but mami nkasa semwe says excellency John Dramani Mahama adin ku a waye no sa watimi adwene Ghana fo ho na watimi akofo ma free South Africa say we say first batch na ba second batch besan ba so anya bibia biam kura no a 2028 samampani sa toa so a ye besan toa ba ma
anya wo na wo kan kware lo prenu mo ma wo de mo ba na dada wo de kwara kware nsema no mo
kan say Dramani toa so
anya wo na wo kan tina me se nya wo na wo kan no wo mo ankasa na akofo ma ba na wo mo so do mo ba na wo mo abusuon wo mo maame wo mo papa no wo mo namfo no ebinom gya wo mo kunu wa ha ebinom gya wo mo yire wa ha ebinom gya wo no ma wa ha no mo ebinom wo namfo South Africa na wo mo na nkom didi ma so wo mo so sa independent decision will be taken ne e won the political life no it may affect those people who are surrounding him or her ni nyina enti enne no no se me ma ban bi na wo so no utimi tena se ma sa nipa no wo han we be wan kofo na ama enu wu ya enu wo bufu nti sa nkrofo ni nyina timi to aba de tia sa political party no emfa won se sebia ko to udi nyankopɔ be kora be di wanim eho hinto be to aba de tia no but ne wanya ban akɔfa sa na de hye na ba anya hye ne ba be ka ne nsa life a wanwu tia no kora yɛn kora nhyɛ ma na ye na ni gye o betimi de ato aba de ama
ɔno ne fie nyina no 2028 eti we say no ane asa his excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC aban still na no wo mu gu NPP
o mu gu so senhye ne niema o ma ye nyina ache se wo mu gu party no enhye ne niema o ma ye nyina ache se wo mu gu no kwaku bibia abani ye bia economy inflation enuanesam school sam and un say wo mu di the other chief mama man placards mama na basobode and wa sem bo se zongo hode ni betro e blocks no o besisi bi no de asi so de mama kwako no nko ne president obaya wa kai nkramofo se sa wo so holiday na wa mo 2 days di aka ho e bin sida
na unim se we say no Ghana for wa brochi wo mo benya rehemu sa even se o mo ho kire wo mo a aban his excellency John Dramani Mahama ene na ban e wo ho ma wo mo even o mo US nyina no wo benya sa rehemu no
kwako yesi asem ni adanse aya na etwa ho bi didi adanse South Africa wakofo maba nti ene sem wo Cambodia na asem asi boni asi a adenti na mampanyina o ma no mefema mi wo US na asem boni asi adenti na o mefema mi wo other countries na asem boni asi adenti na o mefema ene nya no nko a ene obia wo abrochire bia je se waje so de political lens na si wani o man si kasem agina bana ni nti no so de sika ba no de abe business a wonsuro na emu mafutu am de be man sa wo de ba fa be si nipa so mfa nkosi aboa so mun fifra motie ni suno na monnem amoko ahmache ne anadwo obi ya adwuma be sempre 9 kakra obenya de atwa wono ankasa ne rent e wa abrochire ho nti kakra obenya de abafie de abema ne maame ne papa nti kakra no so benya save wo nti kakra de bema namfo ne wo mo po masem nti no wo ya adwuma be se 90 wo me opon ya no okwa wanya ye don reba ko no de ho maame sister minu abema minu aba mesrew se nyame yo dom na nsa kasika na mfa nkomo okwase bia fa manipa na pe business e be boa wo no mfa nhyem mfa ma no mpa bibi mfa nwa obu anadamfo kora na ogini die it is better so de be mu adamfo ogini die no de aye adwuma ma asasa de be ma unua no obedie wadamfo die wodi klot ma posifo chi no ba no de koma unua ho na ebesi nkonya osi achi nyoda wa na atafre na akwakuya ukotu nsu na guna de haba ko shema na wa na unua no we wadi a mumye nka na nsiesie no ofia ya na asamrete otani wadi sika na kwa
manamfo baako o de me South Africa okra me na mane koe okoye waye adwuma within 1 year ni o watuzuzu kakra wanya be about 30,000 mama na dwen se enne ya se bibia si na so oba se ska no oji shop bi na bia ya no kama na o de start yitre no Ghana antimi kra be se ko mra
koko ebia na on say no South Africa na ekoso but I think say any cities ni nyina I think say baby a ho hye na ye cities akese no won na ya na ehye nti ebia baby o won ye okay de man say baby o ko ye okay de man na Ghana ha edin enyuma no be se ba ko mienu pe na wa Ghana so be ya obosom afi no betimi anya 300 million kwaku anya sa wontumi ya no mi adwuma ye no won central adwuma no nyina no eto da je so ka se ne wusika no ni ba kokora ansa na afi no betimi anya 300 million enti mesre no so fi se ba bi won ho ye dia na wene we oye ne bia ma ho dia onkoso ano nteku ne mu mpipie basa no onteku no onye na adwuma wo sha ne ni 2 years wasanya 300 bia kan 600 a omra 600 million no babrin shop bia no ntimi mie obetimi bia branches kra no metena no me manager won po bi nto ano no nyema no for now dey se bi nko no ametu no fo wo bi nko wa South Africa bia no a woni kapre bia no ha ho magana memne kwaku dem ti asam no kwadem
obuhwe se
wa ba bia wo ye Ghana ni na sanse munu ni bi nu ho nteku ema me pe oni baba o se
dabi o yesi se osie chinya oda enje se won sai ana
chinya oda hwa na atafre eya no kure ena won sai chinya oda nte so won sayam but kwakwe etoda yetu ya nsungu ne dia haba hyem esi moja mu odu cha nsuo ai dabi o ene ya nyankrofo a wo mo yanyie moja enso ma me ehunu se wo mo ye nsuo so mo odu cha ye moja
ese jo ma ma ye o man ni ye o wo ye ni ye
but wunua na wadamfo no wo South Africa wo yitire no wo Ghana nka afi obetime nya 300 million kwakwe mi bisa wo ebi kura kontumi mi ye ni shop obi na high no de ntobo so mi 2005 abrante odi be high dan wo be di wo ba fampana wo be ne wetime save 300 million a year but ho na wo koye no 300 de wo de be nyina wo sa nya bi di o ndi se bi nsi ho a nha ho ntumi kama Ghana ndi me ka che oprenye premfa
okay
nha ho ma
okay
tena ho na ye din mpp basa enkoko ko ba bi omu ye dede teku wutire na shop wo mo ba e won kotodwo kura wo se odigu fo mafagu wo fi se ni ye dia sesa ne ma na no dia bra ndi me ka che wo ni ka pra kura ni ye dia bra na aban ne mfa amra bi but they knew on man don't come to Ghana
quick one sansem ya ho information bi a Kevin Taylor a leak in obusia esewani esesa me ena me ka che onu se na do dan Akuffo time ebisiye obisi Akuffo time kwa esi ebisiye na Kevin Taylor abu sansem no so nyina abusia ai yenya botanya konya na yentie nsemi
good news about and say a year Ghanaians in a year South Africa no the government of Ghana it to me akọ South Africa akọ fa omunyina egu play mu about 300 of them first batch omunyina abedru South Africa Ghana asumdwemu and I would like to tell Ghana for say you see what this government has done no sometimes I know people who say just simple sir and just simple sir it is not that easy. A few weeks ago, I saw a lot of people, the MPP guys, trying to go after their foreign affairs minister and some chickens on social media, TikTok, Facebook, who did not understand the whole process of bringing over 300 Ghanaians to Ghana. It's not easy. In our history, at a point in 2005, Ghanaians were killed in Gambia. About 15 Ghanaians, they were shot, they were killed. The government of Ghana, that time na Akuffo na waso. Those Ghanaians in Gambia, almost sunye say abani meji omo. That time na foreign affairs minister in another damn Akuffo. He looked on, he ignored, and they shot all those people dead. Ebe seen there. So for a government to come in and say, yeah, attacking Ghana for all the way in South Africa. Now with me. I'm mobilizing an aircraft to bring about 300 home and still expecting to bring more. No? You don't underestimate such gesture from a government. It is a government that is ready. Oh, you're Ghanaian, you need to be proud today. You need to be like, okay, now I have a government that can speak for me and protect me wherever I am as a Ghanaian. This is not a joke. We should not underestimate what has happened. Because 15 Ghanaians were shot dead in Gambia. They were killed. Before they were shot, they sent messages to Ghana. Satana Akuffo na waso na Akuffo na foreign affairs minister. The history is there. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo and MPP for they ignored the calls of those Ghanaians. They did not even listen or pick calls. They did not even make contact with the Gambian government. They looked on for 15 Ghanaians to be killed. In the end, from what we have seen and witnessing in South Africa, book Ghana for chichi bi gu fiase tata bi kumbi na and the aban etumaka said no, I am not going to allow this to go on. Now abano through its foreign affairs minister Samuel Kudjatu Ablakwa to go to South Africa, organize Ghanaians, put them on a flight, fly them to Ghana, try and settle them. Jack, you should not you should not see this as a joke. You should be proud of yourself as a Ghanaian today. So the Aban way, the John Mahama, this is what we call basic governance. Thinking about the people, the people's plight being your plight, the people who gave you power, whether they are in Ghana or out of Ghana, it becomes their problem becomes your problem. And that is why we voted. That is why we vote for governments. Aban way about power. We saw the foreign affairs minister go all the way to Ukraine to go meet students, sit with them in a room, listen to their problems, try to find solutions. The reason why I say these things, and I say, I am being too political, but I'm making you understand, say, what happens in the past, and in the edition, in the past, the same thing American wants to maybe see here, and we had a political party in power that ignored Ghanaians, their problems, allowed some of them to die. Ghanaians were on social media. They were calling, they were screaming, Russia-Ukraine war. And that war, they want a danger first, Do you know that? This, not 15, 44 Ghanaians. Sorry. I was thinking about Gambia, 44 Ghanaians were killed. 44. 2005. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo was the foreign affairs minister. 44 Ghanaians were gunned down. 10. Ever seen there? You can't want to meow. Akuffo-Addo when now team was be the president. And to because Akuffo-Addo Jimmy Fua will be some muadie. Because Akuffo-Addo onimu nyansa ye didi nipa enim, ye didi oma enima, o se me muadie. Onimu nyansa we Jimmy from Nkwarabrem. Time and all foreign affairs minister no 44 Ghanaians were shot. They were gunned down in Gambia. Before they were shot, they were sending SOS messages to Ghana. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo in 2005 was the foreign affairs minister. One can be they even grouped them, they tagged them as a political party for Bihunipa, a tribe Bihunipa. The Akuffo-Addo administration, they ignored them and they were killed. 45 people, Ghana for Mumute Akuffo-Addo say, dear no be found. Thank you very much, team, for the correction. Because there's one story that we talk about, which is 15. 44 Ghanaians. And I can show you the story. Mr. S, pull the story for me, Mr. P. Mr. P, pull the story for me before I move on. Namenka South Africa for Ghana for more South Africa. This is not a joke. Let us celebrate this. Let us be proud as a people. Let us give this government that credit that it deserves. The foreign affairs minister has worked so hard. The deputy foreign affairs minister, he's worked so hard. There are people who are on the ground every day, going to South Africa back and forth, all because they wanted to save Ghanaians. And today, over 300 Ghanaians safely they have been moved from South Africa to Ghana, not to just dump them. The preparation any the idea, any preparation, it is clear. We are seeing it. Into we are Ghana now outside Ghana. Me too quite channel without respect. Ni padodo mo Ghana mo hweme. And Dipa bebre America, ye two omo to say mankin ye don't America. Omo too kwan bia. They don't understand according to 90% of Ghana from go American grass for no. Ye tamo mo free wure man they don't see America. They don't even understand according to send ye. But if you are a traveler, say what to kwan, say wa ko baby na we hu a. You will sit and do what? You will sit and applaud this government. 2005. Thank you, Mr. P. Thank you, Mr. S, for bringing this in. Team, if you can get a video to support this, I'll be very happy. News item or anything. It's a big deal. Make nobody underestimate it. This is a big deal. 2005. Gambia, no justice for 2005 massacre of migrants. Gambia. Now story near say Mame kan chiro. This is under MPP Akuffo-Addo. Me kan be sia samusunde. Accra, the families of more than 50 Ghanaians and other West African migrants killed in Gambia and Senegal 15 years ago have yet to learn the full truth and obtain justice concerning the massacre. 11 human rights, blah, 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 today amid growing evidence. You understand, there's something covering the story. But this is the story. And as you can see here, this is what happened under Akuffo in 2005. 44 Ghanaians, you're bombing out to Gambia and Senegal. Me say, say, a week before they were killed, these were people calling and sending messages. Say, the government left them to die. Now, me read this story. No, my team say me read the full story. No, because mon kwara na baba no. Yaka say MPP for yankwasiafo a. Mo say oh ye didi atem. Omo Jimmy. Anytime they can say, don't ever hand over power. What is this? Anytime they be catch them say, don't ever hand over power to the MPP again. The biggest punishment I remember MPP for is to make sure they never come close to power. Thank you, Mr. S. Thank you. Let me get the second part of the story. Me team this kind the second part of the story in Chiremo. Now, let's read the story. MPP for Nkwasiafo, me wiana obeka ende South Africa for no maba no wasem. Now, on July 22nd, 2005, Gambia security forces arrested the migrants who were bound for Europe after their boat landed in Gambia on suspicion of involvement in a coup attempt. Over the next 10 days, almost all the migrants, including about 44 Ghanaians, 9 Nigerians, 2 Togolese, and nationals of Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal, plus 1 Gambian, were killed in Gambia or taken across the border into Senegal and shot, and their bodies dumped in wells. 44 Ghanaians, security for Chiomo Gambia say, na sanko for no omoko Europe, ya Chiomo, plus Senegalese, plus Nigerians, Gambia ni ba akokra ka ho, omo Chiomo, omo so mo be yeku. 10 days, 10 days, they were sending message to Ghana government. 10 days. For that 10 days, no, they were calling on the Ghana government and Akuffo, the foreign affairs minister. They were calling family. They were calling the embassy. They were saying that please come to our aid. NPP and Akuffo, they left them to be killed. So you understand now. And yes, will be time will be history na debia say the MPP as a political party no omwe Jimmy. They are not people that was a Ghana ni bia ti omo ni munyansa. Enti ade we ya ende esi wo Ghana ya ko say Ghana for 300 about Ghana from South Africa no. So oni munyansa you will never allow MPP to come to power again. Never. I tell you kwasia. We have saved over 300 lives as a nation. You should be proud. And these people came home happy. For the first time, Ghanaians were willing to come home, and they are not just coming home sad. They were coming home happy because their country, their country has intervened. Right now, they have that trust and belief in the Ghana they left behind. All because there's a government in power of Ghana. All because the president is intelligent. President is not selfish. Ghana Nibia, it does not matter. In conform way, may I sure say in 2020, a Bibi by Ghana beto Obama MPP. I am very sure, but I don't care. John Mahama doesn't care. The government of the day, they don't care. All they know is that Ghana for and Akuffo Maba. I am very sure say Sani Pomoba Ebi ba Ghana in 2020 and 2024 to vote for the MPP. But time do say ebe form akọ. Yeka say we MPP ni. Yeka say we NDC ni. Yeka say we CCP ni. Yeka say yakofa Ghana for and the Ghana for abefie. And that is what a political party, that is what the people think. That is what a social democratic party thinks. It's a party that thinks of Ghanaians, not Ghana phobia. NPP, they think about people who make money. They are only thinking about how they will make money. That is what the MPP thinks. And this is not a joke. The same thing. JJ Rawlings, Liberia, and talk on this here, or Kofa Ghana for free Liberia, the bar Ghana. Emma Osama, Liberia for asylum. A lot of Liberians ended up selling, and your Liberia for just some Ghana for. And we don't care because we are one people. We respect them as Yenuanum, and there are some Liberians here. They are contributing to the development of this nation. That is how a country should be built. And young about power. It is all about ejapade. It is all about enton. It is all about tribe. It is all about where it is all about your free ha. San kwasiadena MPP dibu mano. Anytime catch Ghana for say. So you Ghana in the old just about MPP away Jimmy because they don't care about you. They don't think about you. You saw the excitement in the faces of these people. Some people told us the ordeal they went through in South Africa. Na Akuffo nyina oho na yete Ghana adentina na yete Ghana adentina and ye nyina ye niaji because aban na kire se aban na yetoma aban no enya aban a eye yimu aban enya aban a edinka buta se wo party card wen enya aban ebuta se wo ya santini ana se wo ye koni ana wo ya hunani enya aban ebuta se wo toma me ana se wanto amame eya aban a edwene Ghana for ho. And today you can see these people are excited, but let me play some videos. The pain and amanfo bi film was South Africa. Let me tell you, I have lived in South Africa before, and I've said on my show, South Africans are animals. South Africa for me see imponche one for swatch in South Africa for. So what these people have gone through, don't underestimate it. I have lived there before. I have lived in South Africa. I have the experience. Meaning the American culture, to say moi. And so I go to South Africa, they don't reason. They don't care about anybody. Sa Ghana for ewa banya ejini Ghana for. We are not supposed to take this as a joke. Let's not underestimate what this government has done. 1 minute cry. Utie omo ba ebi mu asem omo ka. Last week mo bebreja mbibia ohodon baba. And this thing we are talking about now, what was and I say uhunu say simple no. Obi o wa kwentum na te de make na say. Oh enija na omani age o plan nim. Oh eye the happiness actually omakuma almost see Ghana asase so. Oh obi ne ma obi the way they are happy to come to Ghana. Say anka ban no anya effort na anka Akuffo we nyina they will be there crying. Omakuma ebetumi abri or they will be hurt in their hearts. Because in 2019 xenophobic attack will be ABC or South Africa. Na MPP no power. Ghanaians were being beaten. Mokai 2019. Foreign Affairs Minister, this woman Okachira say no Ghanaian casualty in South Africa xenophobic attacks. They did not even care to go and look and check and see where everyone is. So 2019, time ane ye bossa Ghana for South Africa. Ye bubi, ye tata omo, ye omu gane, omu tina Ghana catch as a problem bien will be prayer. You see the MPP in 2019. It is hard when South Africa for starting. No, time ane Akuffo the tesuna about me advice no. ABC Ghanaians creamed omukandi ombeso omukambia say aban MPP aban embebomo the Akuffo Baumia government through their foreign affairs minister Sam Amiwe, they ignored them. Why? Because they didn't care, because they were thinking about yamfa sika nkofo omomra na omomo ye Ghana for na omomo to maye na omo free hefa ebia hunafo ebia kofo ebia yi bonofo ebia nkranfo ebia omo nye ye party for inti yankofo mo. That is what the MPP was saying then. In 2019, instead of them to go pick Ghanaians, they did not do it. Almost and saying they see, Abawe saw it. It is very important and necessary to go bring Ghanaians because there are so many Ghanaians out there. They wanted to come home. In 2019, MPP for Kacha, bien prior, no problem. 2019, Shirley Oyoko Boche, Okacha so Obian prior, Bibian see, Yatata Ghana for Obian prior, they are no problem. They left Ghanaians to go through hell. And if you want, we can show you videos, 2019 videos. The only year Ghana for or South Africa. I can show you the videos. I can tell my team to pull the videos out. I can show you 2019, the Ghana for Como South Africa. How Ghanaians were beaten, how Ghanaians were molested, how Ghanaians, some of them suffered some injuries. It was life-threatening injuries. This government MPP Abanka said, Obian prior, no problem. We're in 29 when they went there, they stayed in Santon. They stayed in a hotel, met the ambassador, and came home. They did not go down to say the Ablakwamu Koho. They went to see the people, spoke to them, met them, hugged them, made them understand, say, Ghana is coming to rescue them. No, they did not do that. Mami we kwatena Santin, and Okodi Eden, Voros, and it pap, and then the Kwasiaba Ghana because say Obian Praye, Bibian Sie, and the Jai Ghana for South Africa 2019. They went through hell. Today, Ghana way, Aban way, and this Aban actually the difference. MPP are buying and this are buying. We have a difference. I can show you records upon records. Mr. P, thank you very much, team, for bringing this in. Mama show another story. Nema twa enda asem no so. Menya wie but bibi ntina de bia no ye kasa ne yakwa echi ne acheche me because MPP for mo jimi mo nya nipa. Mama show ade. This is the same 2019 xenophobic attack time na Akuffo addo so. This is 3 Ghanaians injured from South African xenophobic attacks. This is 2019. This is 2019, September 6th, 2019. And so the Foreign Affairs Minister Bekachire say nobody got injured. Time at 2019, the Akuffo addo teswa. Let me put them side by side. Kwasiafo. MPP for me nyansa. You see, I keep telling Ghana for Bomo so Kevin on pel masem dabio. Omunye nipa omo Jimmy. See the two stories. Let me expand this. Now look at this. This is 2019. Shirley Kachire say, Shirley told us September 4th. Or so obian prior September 6th, na yeda hon bo Ghana for nipa be miense prepra. This is the MPP for you. This is the MPP for you. In terms of and because they don't have any rebuttal, they don't have anything to say. For from 2005, Akuffo any Akuffo at the time, any Ghana for 44 Gambia. Akuffo did not go there. Nipa 44 you come Akuffo did 29 Gambia. They killed 44 Ghanaians. And for more, they didn't care because Ghana for MPP. The same way in so far Ghana for El Volta regional. Akuffo addo ne kwase wakachi obo say mokra montoma me adentina me bibi nipa fun sa no. Otumi ko gina Ghana for omudi omusika ehwe no. Why bypass 2. Akuffo addo. Ghana for taxes. Ye they are treating the bypass 2. Ogina ahunafo ni kachi obo say mokra montoma me adentina me ba han kwasiafo ye nsantam tumi mamu nwan. Yabe kaimo edi mutamina report achire saa kopim se nkwasiafo munyina mubewu. That is what they told us. And this is what they did when they were in power. And you know why? Because they don't know what to say. Jimmy we be president amami yanke Akuffo addo asem adan ya wenyini na we unhu penyina odini kwa be wenyini we Jimmy die nyini da. Now we go to September 6th now. Now, after they saw, say, Afe, a month we prepare, no, they came back to tell us this. Oh, Afe, the Nipa 3 pra, MPP are buying. They never went there to go check on any Ghanaian. Now, later, they came back to tell us, say, where did he go? Yeah. But the third story, MPP for we are not my South Africa story. So. This is the third story. Let me cover my face. Now, after later, Ghana for studies some weird, didn't know. And MPP for catch. Xenophobic attacks. 3 Ghanaians injured in South Africa. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has said 3 Ghanaians have been injured in the ongoing xenophobic attacks in South Africa. My many by affairs because say Obian Praye. After 2 days, Ghana for prepare. But what did they do? They didn't do anything. Me chiramu MPP for sequence am de ma no. Wasiafo. Because of what Jimmy, because of Munyansa, was a Kevin Muadia, Memenya Korasa, MPP for from Kwara to Penny for Jimmy, Omunimunyansa. There's no intelligent person in the MPP now, as I speak. No intelligent, because it is always about them. They don't care about anybody. It is always about them. Anything today, I'm telling you, say, this story we are talking about, and about evacuation here, the Ghana for, about Ghana, and then you need to understand, say, a big deal. Don't underestimate it. JJ Rawlings, Akuffo Ghana for Liberia. And John Mahama, Akuffo Ghana for South Africa. Nana do danko Akuffo addo for 2005. Omu jama Ghana for 44. Your bomu toku omo anko. That is the MPP. Now, let's go back to the videos. Let me show the AC. So this is what happened at the airport. They were so proud. They sang the national anthem. The patriotism is there. We are going to receive them with all due respect. We are Ghanaian. Now, any opportunity be you can contact the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Be one Juma. Oboha no a hairdresser no Oboha no ye Jumebi or a teacher. Let us find a little bit of space. To be more almost. That is what we do. That is what makes us Ghana.